I'm gonna do an ASMR video. Coucou tout le monde! Hi guys, I'm Gavi. Welcome back to my channel. Last video was a bit out of nowhere, so I just wanted to make a little sit down video and talk about what I've been up to for the past few months. Every time I come back on YouTube, it's just like, sorry guys, I haven't posted in a while. I haven't been very consistent. I apologize. Consistency. A few things have changed. I moved, jumped in the new hair journey. I guess we'll talk about my looks later. 2020 was a very full-on year. A lot have happened, and also feel like nothing has happened. Yeah, like nothing that was planned has happened, but a lot has happened. I was feeling a bit conflicted, if I was being honest, with my YouTube channel. I was feeling like, am I oversharing? I'm just a bit over the whole endometriosis thing. I'm not even gonna lie. I wanted my channel to turn more into a travel vlogging channel. And 2020 happened and I didn't travel. So my channel just died down a little bit, and I tried to, you know, bring up some content. I think one of the last video I did before the last one was you know, some tips about dealing with you know, working from home outfits and stuff like that. So recently when I just moved, I was just like, am I gonna post about it? I just feel like it's personal. Who actually cares? Who's actually watching my videos? And then I realized that I actually started my channel mostly for myself. Like when I found out that I had endometriosis, like it was a way to learn, encourage myself, advocate for myself. I look back at my previous videos, at my first video, got me emotional, and I was just thinking, I came a long way, and this actually makes me happy to post on YouTube, and it doesn't matter the amount of people that are watching. If that makes me happy, I should still keep posting. So I wanted to do a little bit of a catch up with you guys. In short, endometriosis really kicked my ass this year. The first months of 2020 health-wise were okay. Don't know if I explained it before, but I'm on hormonal treatment. How endometriosis works, like every time you have your period, some bits doesn't actually come out of your body, and those bits just stick on your organs, and that's why it gets inflamed every month, and every month you get in a lot of pain. I'm on hormonal treatment continuously to stop my period, so basically to stop the endometriosis from growing in my body. Unfortunately, in like August, I went to the pharmacy like I do every month to get my prescription, and they told me that my treatment was discontinued, and it happened last year. And being the person that I am, a bit reckless, like when it happened last year, I wasn't really worried. I wasn't thinking much about it. I was just like, just gonna give my body a break. I'm a bit anti-medication. When I just think about, you know, not taking my treatment, I'm just like, whatever. But last year, everything backfired. My treatment got discontinued in July. And in August I traveled. In September I was still feeling fine. I had my period once a month, but nothing really major. And last year from October, everything just went downhill. I went to the emergency room a few times. It was very hard to get a hold of my gynecologist, and I didn't see him up until January. In January, he gave me 2 prescriptions, and it was like, if this one is not back, just get the other one. But my treatment was back. So what did I do? I kept taking that treatment. So the same thing happened again in August, but I was just thinking, I have a little bit of time before everything just goes downhill. I didn't get any time. From the time I stopped taking my tablets, my body just shut down. Like my period was in August, my birthday was in August. I wasn't feeling good at all. Started taking painkillers, but I was still able to function. In September, I went to the ER at some point in August. And then they managed to get me MRI, because they just saw that I had a cyst that was very big and they wanted to check it. So I went to the MRI and then I went to see my gynecologist. I just felt like the appointment was very speed. Like, my gynecologist was more or less like, there's nothing wrong with you, your cyst is just, you know, how they are. Here is another prescription since your treatment is discontinued. And then I was like, how long is it going to take to be effective? Because I haven't been well at all. It was like, since it's hormonal, it's going to take a little bit of time. So I went on my way. He told me to wait after my next period to start the new treatment, which I did. I had a friend's birthday where I was a bridesmaid. That happened. That day I vomited, I had diarrhea, I felt sick, but I took painkillers and then, you know, I had to firm it. So I was there, I had fun, and I was thinking, okay, cool, I'm not feeling that great, but I can handle it. In October, it was not good. Not good at all. I had to, I think it was in October that year, I was off sick for a while because it was at that point I wasn't sleeping, couldn't eat, I wasn't retaining any food. If I was eating, I was vomiting everything. I had diarrhea all the time, intense pain, painkillers wasn't helping. So I was very stressed, I was very depressed, and I was very like in pain. It was terrible, and you know, I just felt like, okay, something's not adding up. Like before, when I used to have my period, I was bad, but it wasn't that bad. And at that point, I wasn't even on my period. Like it was constant. And I just felt, I always felt like since I was diagnosed, I didn't have it that bad. But when the fluctuation of hormones is hitting me, it reminded me of the time I did artificial menopause. Like everything was in shambles. Even smells disgusted me. It went to the extent that, yeah, like my mom would cook and it would make me feel sick. Like, and then I started looking online, you know, how to help with nausea. And I started eating apple puree and rice. That's all I could stomach, and even in small portion. So yeah, it was very intense, very frustrating. But after a month of taking the new treatment, things started getting a little by little coming back into order, and I was coming back to myself. I was able to eat. Like I started gradually eating. Yeah, and in that short period of time, I lost 6 kg. Like I was really weak. Literally, I was really weak. And you know, I'm really like, sometimes I was thinking I was feeling better, and I would go out and I would feel terrible. Like the sharp pain in the stomach, in the back. It was hard to stand. It was even hard to see. Everything was painful. Like when I had a hard time concentrating. When I was driving, I wasn't focused. So obviously I wasn't driving much and I wasn't driving long distance, but it was just very, very traumatic. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I was in a dark place, and when you feel like these days are dragging, everything just seems very, very long. So I just feel like it was not ending. So where am I right now? I'm feeling normal. I'm feeling much better. Apart from the occasional, you know, pain, the constant fatigue. I'm always tired. When it comes for endometriosis, I really have to focus on finding a different gynecologist because I'm not really satisfied with the one that I have now. Just feel like all he's focused on is telling me to freeze my eggs, but it's just like when there is an emergency, it's impossible to reach him. When I ask him questions, it's really evasive. He rushes me. Obviously the treatments that I've been on with him have been effective, but apart from that, I just feel like there is no human relationship with him. It's just like boom boom. and I don't like that. So yeah, that's why I wanted to update you guys. I'm gonna try to be more consistent on YouTube. When it comes to my move, I have been able to get a little bit of furniture. I'm gonna try to make some videos about the updates of my apartment. So that's it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.